Hi, I'm George Jensen, the chair of the Credentialing and Placement Commission, and I'm here today along with Judd Spencer, the vice chair, to talk to you a little bit about the work of our commission. Regarding our discipleship initiative in the Eastern Regional Conference, that of discovering and developing and deploying more and better disciples, our commission has worked on becoming more efficient in doing that. And the way that we have done this is to take the work of our commission and divide it into two task forces, that being the credentialing task force and the placement task force. I also serve as the chair of the placement task force, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what our work is in placement. The placement task force is working very hard in the areas of discovering and deploying in particular, because we want to get to know our candidates for ministry better and our churches better. It's very important for us to find the right people to do the right job at the right time and in the right place. And as we find new ways that we can do that to get to know our candidates better and learn a little bit more about our churches, we're convinced that we'll be able to have the right people doing the right job, which is essentially the work of placement. So that's a little bit about what we're doing in placement. Now I'm going to turn it over to our vice chair and also the chair of our credentialing task force, Pastor Judd Spencer.
Thank you, George. I am Judd Spencer. I'm the pastor of Liberty Community Church in Manassas, Virginia. And as George said, I also serve as the vice chair of our commission. On the credentialing side of things, one of the areas we're really focused on this year is that of striving to help you to develop as a disciple of Jesus Christ. We recognize that discipleship really comes down to two things. One, that which we know, and the second being that which we do. And it can't be one without the other. We have to have knowledge of the one who we follow, but we also need to act out that knowledge. And so one of the things that our commission will be doing the remainder of this year is to sponsor a series of theological lectures aimed at helping you to learn more about Jesus, and then again to act upon that knowledge and live out the truth of the gospel. We will have one lecture each month for the remainder of this year. Our next lecture is coming up on May 10th with Dr. Fred Sanders of Biola University, and we hope that you will take advantage of these lectures to learn more about Jesus, to put that learning into action, and to develop as a disciple of Jesus Christ. Now, on the credentialing side of things, another piece of our work is to meet with those candidates that are seeking lifetime ordination within the churches of God. And so, Mr. Chairman, it is my great pleasure to make the following motion. I move that we grant life ordination in the Eastern Regional Conference of the Churches of God to the following individuals: Douglas Eugene Goldsmith Jr., James William Franklin, John Howard Gill, Christina Noel Gray, Gary Edwin Hornbaker, Brent Donald Mangus, Joseph Michael Stapira, and Robert E. White. Thank you so much.